quickly. Whoops. Alright. Forgot that there's a little trick you have to do in order to make sure that there's proper audio balancing. Or at least that I'm not fighting.
Quite realized.
There we go. Now we're back. I'm having fun and you can't stop me. Actually, it's been a little while. I've been playing through Horizon Zero Dawn again because they released a New Game Plus mode, which I've been having a time with. But I still want to get this full playthrough done, even if, you know, 10 people are watching this far. I love this game. I want to show it off for people who might not have seen it yet or might not get the chance for a while. And if you're a small channel, you gotta take that for what it's worth. Appreciate who you got, and I appreciate you. I should try in general to be more, I don't know, encouraging.
We've confirmed that the network core units known as Adam and Eve have been destroyed. The enemy's chain of command has been thrown into complete chaos. As such, humanity has chosen to seize this opportunity and launch an all-out attack against the machine forces. Of course, the forces of Yorha will participate in this endeavor. Remember your pain. The pain of having your homeland stolen. We will never give up our struggle. We will take back the seas, the skies, the land. We will take back our world from the scourge of the machines. We will not fail in this mission. Here and now, we will put an end to this goddamn war. Glory to mankind. Glory to mankind.
Those are some foreboding helmets for a number of reasons. Also, 2B, it's been a while. You need to update your loadout, madam. Type 3 sword is still... I'm almost certain we got one up to... There we go. Beast Lord. Perfect. No spears got up, but almost all of them are level 3. Yeah, that'll do. That's a pretty good setup. Look at how many weapons we got and how useless a lot of them are. It kind of boggles the mind sometimes. As for plug-in chips... I think for the immediate future we're going to stick to this one for all characters because it's pretty general purpose. In a past playthrough, what I would do was basically have 2B have type A, 9S have type B, third character have type C, and sort of switch between them. But this upcoming section is going to be so chaotic that it's just going to be there's going to be less time wasting if we just stick to one. So here we are. I think that's about everything.
Server Administrator 3S. Server Administrator.
And I bought a bunch of restoratives.
3S. Please return
Should be
to
fine.
the server administration room as soon as possible to handle a capacity issue. End
Awesome! The Council of Humanity is green-lighting the invasion. Even though we know by now that humanity is all dead and the androids basically made up the Council of Humanity so that we had a purpose against them. Against the machines.
Command to all your hunters. Upon your descent to the surface, proceed to follow pre-programmed instructions and carry out your operations. To prevent data leakage, communication from the surface is prohibited except in case of emergency. That is all.
I'm gonna. Good luck. The war is on. And everyone's just all business now. Everyone's excited to just fight and be done with it. Even though they were so chatty before.
Before I could convince myself to tell 2B the truth, our final major operation had begun. Still, at the time, I knew nothing. Not how the battle would end, nor what fate stood in wait for us.
And honestly, you'd be hard-pressed to get. I mean, if you could look at the situation and then predict the next several steps of events, that is some
And those are your orders.
clairvoyance you got there.
The scanners are going to hack into the enemy's anti-air system and shut it down in advance of an all-out assault, right?
That's right. Good job, 9S.
Why are you talking to me like I'm a child?
Because
What?
you are.
That must be your imagination.
I mean, but really though. 9S.
Look for machines that are receiving signals from the anti-air system. They should be located in elevated areas with good signal reception. I forwarded the general positions of the machine lifeforms you need to hack.
Roger.
Please, please be... There we go.
Please refrain from destroying the target. If you do, another one will simply take its place.
No killing the target. Got it.
Here it was. Here was the table where Adam and Eve sat. There's supposed to be an item here, actually. Supposed to be something. That's just supposed to be an Easter egg. There's supposed to be like a collectible here. Is it only after? Freaking... I want it. Oh well.
The target is thought to be in a high location with good network reception. Try examining the rooftops of buildings.
Roger.
Thank you, operator, who is being unusually chipper today. Other than having to hunt down machines and hack them, it's a pretty peaceful day. You wouldn't even think it was the calm before the storm.
I see your hacking was successful. Way to go!
You're totally treating me like a kid.
Now move on to the next one.
Fine.
Actually, there seems to be... Oh, right, it's the mysterious letter points, right. No, we're not doing those. We're only halfway to being qualified for those, in my opinion. That's the DLC side quest. That's the delicious side quest. Let's see. Yeah, there's just no one else around.
Be advised, the target's appearance is identical to that of a standard enemy. Once you approach, however, a marker will appear.
Is it me, or does it seem like they're getting smarter?
Did you... I mean... Smarter has now come under suspicion, but...
Defensive system operation confirmed to be declining.
Almost there.
Well, somewhat. Almost is a strong word. Oh look, where the dojo men used to be. And they're just jumping off. God, those are supposed to be good spots for the reception. You're not supposed to jump off.
Looks like it's going well down there. Every scanner in the force is involved in this operation. So let's try not to fall behind.
Yeah, no falling behind. Got it.
9S,
What is it?
make sure to do whatever is necessary to avoid combat.
And how will I provide support to the squad if I don't fight?
Scanner units such as yourself are not designed for battle.
Aw, are you worried about me?
No, I'm merely pointing out that you would be a liability on the battlefield.
Wow, that's harsh.
She's not wrong. Oh, good. The
Whoops.
serious Sam bots.
Unit 9S, your orders are to hack into enemy units, not destroy them.
That one came at
Destroyed
me.
units will simply be replaced. Attacking is pointless. Try to sneak up behind your foes, keep out of sight, and then, boom! Hack them up good.
Okay.
You never, ever act like that. Ever, Operator 210.
Is she serious?
Also, yeah. That's maybe a little too apropos. A little on the nose. Oh, close one.
11S to 9S, come in.
9S here, go ahead.
I'm just about wrapped up here. How about you?
Just one left, I think.
Roger. Be sure to head back to the bunker when you're done so you can sync your data.
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
Until your combat data is uploaded, none of the scanner models can run updates.
Okay, I'll take care of it as soon as I'm done here.
Appreciate it.
Oh, that explains some. Might explain something actually. All of the scanner models can't update?
That looks like everything.
Proposal. Unit 9S should rendezvous with Unit 2B before the combat situation worsens.
Sounds like a plan.
Hold up.
Let me just mark the point on the map. And there.
But I mean, we're not done. Oh dear. There we go.
Enemy defense system fully offline. I knew you could do it.
I always do.
That really was brilliant work, which means I've got a special surprise for you. I'll leave it in my room so you can pick it up later.
A surprise?
Okay. 210, you are being super weird, and I do not like it that much, actually. Can you go back to being cold and, brutal, please? I much preferred when you didn't. I wonder if that's the thing Yokotaro's going for there. It's like, oh, you don't like support characters that are all encouraging and stuff, huh? Or rather, you like support characters that are, you know, cold and whatnot, but, or, you know, you don't like those. You think it's an overplayed trope?
Here we go.
The war that has no meaning and no victory begins.
2B, the operation will begin at a point southwest of the city ruins. Use your flight unit to travel there and meet up with 9S. Will do. We've repaired and reinstalled the weapons damaged in the fight against Eve. Be careful, okay? The mission will be in full swing by the time you get there. I will. And thanks.
The Council of Humanity has a message for all of our brave androids fighting on the surface. Our elite Yorha forces, the pride of humanity, have defeated 2 enemy network units known as Adam and Eve. This victory is a giant leap forward in our quest to reclaim Earth. The moon rings out the cheers of the entire human race. We look forward to your continued combat exploits. Glory to mankind.
I'm sure. At this point, the hits don't even matter. One quick shooter segment later.
What's our status?
The operation is underway, and a few squads have already engaged the enemy. Our orders are to function as a kind of guerrilla unit that provides support as necessary.
So run around and beat the stuff up.
Our squad's current positions to your map. You should head over there ASAP.
Sounds good.
This is 4B, Captain of Vanguard Squadron Alpha. We're being worn down by a fierce enemy attack.
This is Guerrilla Unit 2B. We're on our way.
Roger, and thanks.
These are definitely more fierce than usual. This is where it really pays to have these extra levels. Because I don't think it scales down very far. I mean, certainly you'll catch up levels with the extra XP, but, wow. Everyone else is level 20. No one has the experience we have. Whoopsie.
Thanks for the assist.
We're heading out to support other squadrons.
We'll join you and provide further backup. This is Unit 8B with Attack Squadron Omega. We've gained control of our assigned zone. Heading out now to provide support elsewhere.
Down we go.
This is 3B, Captain of Theta Squadron. The enemy machines are multiplying in front of us. We can't hold this position.
So far, we're doing fine, though. I'm sure we'll get through this eventually. When in doubt, overdrive. Oh, they're actually dealing significant damage. That one's level 60. That explains a bit. Ah, frick. Whoopsie daisy. A poor lamb wasn't fast enough in the depths of hell. That's me. But I don't have network features turned on, so no one's going to see that message. Question is, what happens when you die during this sequence? I am genuinely curious now. Let me guess. Everything's gone. Everything's gone. Frick. Step 1. Get my stuff. I worked way too long and hard on those freaking plug-in ships. They are mine.
This is 3B, Captain of Theta Squadron. The enemy machines are multiplying in front of us. We can't hold this position.
Where's... Where's my dang corpse? Oh, frick. Alright, clear these guys out carefully. Then deal with my corpse. Why the hell are they kicking my ass now? Oh dear. Jeez, it's really just... It was really disguised in there with the freaking grayscale. Alright, back up to full operation.
Take chaos, all right.
Man, I can't see a thing.
Alert.
This is Unit 8B with Attack Squadron Omega. We've gained control of our assigned zone. Heading out now to provide support elsewhere.
It's been a long time since I've died in this game.
Unit 7B with Vanguard Squadron Delta. We're currently pinned down by a number of machines that appear to have lost their minds.
This is Unit 2B. We're heading over now to provide support.
Roger, 2B. Much appreciated.
Dang it. There's more of them and they're faster than I'm used to. And I think they are actually scaled up. Yeah, you're not getting back up, buddy.
Thanks for the assist.
We're heading out to support the next squad.
Understood. We'll join you there and lend a hand.
All right.
2B, we've sighted new enemies in the region. They've got Attack Squadron Omega surrounded and are giving them one hell of a fight. Can you get over there and provide support ASAP?
We're on it.
Man, this is tougher than I thought it would be.
You and me both, 9S. Thank you. Have we picked up any interesting ships? Lots of hijack boosts, at least. Which I just never, ever, 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 ever use. Just do not care.
This is Unit 2B. We're in position to provide support for Attack Squadron Omega.
Are we ever glad to see you? They came out of nowhere. We were fighting for our damn lives.
If this keeps up, we can win. 9S, scan the area to see if any reinforcements are on the way.
You got it.
What was that?
When do you guys get Tesla coils?
2B! Are you okay?
Let my guard down. EMP hit me point blank. I gotta reboot.
I'll provide backup. They have visual camouflage? What the hell?
And now we have status effects. Like you've never seen.
There's no end to them. I gotta finish them off and help 2B.
Also, that's obscene. Let's get some of that AoE. So. Oh, it wore off. Never mind. Thank goodness for the piercing pod. I've lost my melee. I've lost a lot of things. Alright. So this is cure manipulation, which deals with input status effects, which prevent you from using certain abilities. So you better make sure you bought those cure-alls when they popped up in the store, or else you're going to have an extremely bad time during this segment. Holy crap. I'm doing basically okay. And that's because I was aware of how bad it was going to get beforehand.
Is this a wide area virus? To me! This viral attack. The EMP must have triggered it. I have to save To be. You okay?
Well, I think I stopped something. At least as far as 2B is concerned.
The hell?
They've been infected and taken over.
No. Wait, what? Attack functions aren't working.
That's because of their Yorha IDs. 2B, I need to hack into you and fry your identification circuit.
Do it.
Go right. That left is a red herring.
Pod, report our status to command.
Alert. All communications are currently being jammed.
God damn it.
2B, I located the unit that's jamming our comms.
Got it.
Target location data obtained. Marking on map.
And now they're starting to scale up. There's a few of these guys. We're gonna kill them all. They'll be fine. We'll fix them up and take them back to the bunker or something, right? No. Alright. They're just going to spawn infinitely from all across the battlefield, so off we go.
The jamming is coming from that thing.
Another one of these things? Great.
That should take care of the jamming.
Pod, send an emergency distress signal to command. Pod!
Alert. Connection lost. Unable to reach command.
Damn it! They're still jamming us?
Signal reception is clear. Connection lost due to server-side authentication failure. No response is coming from command on any channel.
Shit, what happened to the bunker? Can't keep doing this forever.
2B, I have an idea. It's possible to access the bunker through a backdoor in the system. I can use that to initiate an emergency upload of our personal log data. Then we set our black boxes to self-destruct and take them all out at once.
Sounds good.
Data upload 30% complete. 50% complete. We just hit 70%.
Are you done yet?
Almost. We're at 92%. 2B, your black box. Log data upload complete.
We're fine.
We have to report back to command.
First up, though... Tuono said she was going to leave something. Which was a bunch of plus six chips. Hooray. Plus 6 hacking chips. Whoop-de-doo. I hope they're cheap. Not to slam on 210 or anything, but it's just been a bad day.
Commander, 2B, 9S, what are you doing here?
The Yorha units on the ground were infected by a virus. We had to detonate our black boxes in order to stop them.
A virus? What are you talking about? None of our ground units reported anything about a virus.
That's because all communication with the bunker has been severed.
And why did you leave the battlefield anyway? I didn't order a retreat. We're telling you, Yorha has gone berserk! No. If anyone is acting infected here, it's you.
Are you nuts?
2B, 9S. You're being detained under suspicion of virus contamination.
Wait a minute!
Bingo!
Oh dear.
They're infected?
Commander, we have to go!
Damn! The doors! Did the virus infiltrate the bunker itself?
Bingo again!
Operator, what?
That's not the operator. It's...
The machine life forms. We speak to you through the network and virus.
How is that even possible?
We've had a great deal of fun while watching you squirm. But I'm afraid the end has come for this outpost.
Come on, just come at me. Not even dodging. Just countering.
It's open!
They're dropping a bunch of curatives and buffs. They don't really drop resources.
Stay focused, 2B.
Uh-oh.
Commander, the bunker is lost. We have to evacuate. But tell me, why weren't you two infected? I don't know.
It's probably because I deferred our data sync. I noticed some weird noise in the bunker's server data, so I paused the upload.
I see.
The transport terminal is corrupted. We need to get to the hangar and get some flight units.
Damn it. Commander, we need to get some flight units from the hangar and get out of here.
I guess this is the end of Yorha.
Commander, hurry! I'm staying here. I can't.
Oh.
Commander! I too was synced up with the server. But 9S can hack into your systems and... There's no time. You two are the last remaining members of Yorha. It's your duty to survive.
But, Commander...
Besides, this is my command. Let me at least fulfill my duty here, to the end.
2B, this place is lost!
Commander!
Move it, 2B! That's an order!
I guess we're doing the opening credits again. And that robot with the bucket of oil is still going at it. That's not metaphorical at all.
Commander.
2B, what was your attachment to the commander?
Pursuers detected.
Hostile?
I didn't get the impression you cared about her that much, but I guess...
This signal, it's
Yorha!
I'm actually going with missiles for this one.
Alright, enough of this shit. 9S, I need to take over your control.
You need to what?
I'm getting us out of here.
Okay.
Flight controls transferred to Unit 2B.
Oh, so do I get to use like the right stick or something?
9S. Setting automatic course. Entering escape route from combat zone.
Or not?
Wait, what are you? No!
Stealth function released.
Yorha Unit 2B's stealth function unlocked. Wait. 2B! 2B! Alert. Critical damage to flight unit. Proposal. Eject immediately.
Gotta find a way to land this thing.
Alert.
Those are basically
Reactor
unavoidable.
temperature rising. Alert. FCS and
Oh.
NFCS systems unresponsive. Analysis. Offensive functionality lost.
I can't dodge either.
God damn it!
Alert. Multiple enemies confirmed.
Thank you for my sword. I think actually the bracers and lance might be my better loadout right now. Oh my gosh, they actually are. I think I'm getting more damage that way. Though I think I might like the heavy sword better. Ah. A question I'll have to ask later.
Alert. Virus infection detected. Proposal. Administer vaccine immediately.
Yeah, combat bracers are actually doing work right now. Alright, getting on the moose. It can't be contaminated by this virus.
Virus contamination rate up to 16%. Malfunction detected in NFCS circuit.
I have to keep it from spreading to other androids. Pod, give me a location that's low on android signals.
Searching. Analysis. The area near the abandoned commercial facility meets the desired parameters. Alert. Your high unit 2B will sustain serious damage unless the virus is eliminated.
You don't say.
Yeah. Glibness in the face of death is a trait I admire.
Alert. Virus contamination rate up to 21%.
Remove the contamination and reset.
Analysis. Virus is transforming and progressing its own algorithm with abnormal speed. Removal will be difficult.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Holy crap. I could really use my dodge right now. Damn it. It's supposed to be in intervals, but getting hit there sort of cut into my free time. No, 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 no! Alright, gotta get up and out. Damn it. I have to make a jump at some point. There's no flat path out. Up. Okay. We are now in the clear. Well, relatively speaking. We're past the hard part of this sequence.
Alert. Virus contamination rate up to 32%. Malfunction detected in visual processing system.
Man, the stream compression's not gonna like this one bit.
The Council of Humanity has a message for all of us.
Alert. Virus contamination rate up to 57%. Malfunction detected in FMCS circuit.
Now I can't even shoot. I am completely defenseless. And there's Yorha bodies.
Alert. Virus contamination rate 70%. Infiltrating system protected region.
Yeah, the native PS4 compression, you just can't see anything right now, can you? My kingdom for like a second monitor and a capture card. And a, I don't know, an amp and a switcher. Cable switcher. I mean, it would actually be quite a bit of investment to make that work. Hello.
Alert. Virus contamination rate 90%. Alert. Unusual heat generation in central nervous system. Internal combustion imminent.
Did you say combustion?
Abnormality detected in visual sensors. Alert. Deterioration odds. Alert. Damage to data backup system. Step damage will make it difficult to retain self-consciousness upon backup.
Bunker's gone. What is that? No, anyway. The body.
And just when it couldn't get worse. Short work. To be? Oh.
Guess this is it. These are my memories. Take care of everyone for me. Take care of the future, A2.
Where the hell is 2B?
Scanning. Black box signal located.
Put it on the map.
Alert. Large-scale ground tremors detected. Underground soil structure is no longer stable. Cause is likely a high-magnitude earthquake. Proposal. Evacuate immediately.
I'm not going anywhere! To be. Are you?
Dead? Yeah, slightly.
Nights.
Oh no. To be. No!
So who's not dead? Could everyone raise their hands? Wow, that's almost as big as the giant Mars orbital platform launcher that we had that machine inventor build.
Black box signal for Yorha Unit 2B offline. Death confirmed. Data exchange engaged.
Yorha Unit 9S has completed repair and reconstruction of all damaged areas. Unit is ready for reactivation.
Yorha Unit A2 also ready for reactivation.
Proposal. Eliminate surrounding area.
Analysis. Units 9S and A2 are safe.
No problems detected.
Only one issue remains. We comprise the Yorha support system. If the A2 and 9S units are operational, we are required to attend and support.
Agreed.
Displaying positions of units A2 and 9S.
So, Route C and D of NieR Automata switches in chunks between several sections with A2 and several sections with 9S. But since there's a shiny new character in play, we're going to start with A2.
So then, what happened to command?
Number 2, go! I can handle...
No! Number 4!
Activation of Unit A2 confirmed.
Translation, I'm awake.
A2.
Who are you?
Tactical Support Unit Pod 042. This pod has been tasked with providing firing support for Yorha Unit A2.
I didn't ask for help.
Affirmative. No request was received from Unit A2. Rather, it was the final order from this pod's previous support assignment, Unit 2B.
Well, it's unnecessary.
Yorha Unit A2 lacks the authority to override this order.
Whatever.
So, first up, some maintenance. We're going to give 2B her own chipset. Those are all the ones I still use, right? On the other one? 10. Yeah, might as well keep that. Kinda wish I could pull it all the way down to 0, but Alright. Oh, we've got some ships. Boy, howdy do we have some ships. You know what? How about
What the hell is that huge
we
thing?
wait.
Unknown.
You're pretty useless, you know that?
So, A2 has a couple of abilities that 2B did not. One of them is to taunt.
Proposal. Unit A2 should state her intentions.
Why the hell would I do that?
In order to provide optimal support, pods must be supplied with data relating to the activities of supported units.
Not happening.
How does taunt work, you might ask? Simply, enemies that are within range of the taunt deal and take double damage.
Proposal. Unit A2 should state her intentions.
What did I just say?
If an attending support unit is not provided with data related to the activity of its target, it is programmed to automatically repeat the request every 30 seconds until such data is made available.
Are you kidding me?
Proposal. Unit A2 should state her intentions. Needlessly repeating conversations on the same topic is a waste of energy resources.
You're the one who keeps talking.
For now, though, we're still using the chipset we used in the previous section. I didn't actually make a change. So, but there's going to be some maintenance to do once we get to the resistance camp, which is where we're going.
Seconds have passed. Proposal. Unit A2 should state her intentions.
Stop! My intention is to beat the hell out of every goddamn machine I can find. Is that enough for you?
Affirmative. Scanning and marking of nearby machine life forms complete. Goliath-class enemies detected in desert area. Proposal. Goliath-class enemies should be destroyed.
Don't tell me what to do.
Pods are not authorized to issue commands. Proposals are merely recommendations based on data provided by Unit A2. Proposal. Unit A2 should state updated intentions in order to secure more usable data.
Shut the hell up.
Negative. This pod is engaging in activity based on the final order of Unit 2B. Your Unit A2 lacks the authority.
Shut the
to
hell
issue
up.
commands.
Negative.
Look,
It is a beautiful exchange.
Affirmative.
Also, I think we also just got her swords. Didn't we? The sword's unique to her? Or no? Oh, is it just... No, wait. Hers was... Her large sword looked like a closed pair of scissors. So no, I guess we didn't get them. And still, I think the Bracers combo is working. Let's just go to Virtuous Grief and Beast Lord. Because I think Bracers' large sword is where it's at. That's a baseball swing at the end of the combo. Oh, wow. Yes, please, more. Okay, yeah, we're playing with that for a while. Alright, we can't use this yet because we're unknown to the resistance camp. We can't actually use any of this. Right. Let's see if anyone will talk to us. Sure, there's a side quest here, we might as well. And all that to do another sorting trouble side quest. Joy.
Marking objects likely to be the targeted packages.
Oh, I forget how to handle this. Yeah. You gotta push that all the way down, and then we're good.
That should be everything.
You're such a helpful soul, A2. So even in this route, there's still more and more side quests to do. Tell you what, though, we might not be able to fuse any. Wait, no, we totally can fuse chips. There's another vendor who will do it for us. Do. Forest zone. We got a lot of upgrading to do. What, you don't like this? What the? Not much good against folks in the air, though, the combat bracers. Especially not these guys. now this guy's getting crazy. Could you maybe just... There we go. I figured that would have some unique unit data that I needed. I'll make sure I fight as many unique types of enemies as possible. There we go. Severed cables all around. We're gonna go down to this handsome fellow. Come on, let me talk. No, no, none of that. Oh! No shops. No shops for A2 until she completes her first segment. Are you kidding me? Oh, that's not nice. Okay. Have it your way. I'll admit, I'm not feeling this combo so much. Let's go with what works. Virtuous Contract might not be the highest damage sword, small sword, but it's fast and it deals more damage when you're at full health, which you usually are. Alright. Enough beating around the bush. Let's put some chips on. She gets offensive heal, not auto heal. That's important, believe it or not. Evade range up, she doesn't really need. Ah, crap. Already out. Okay. What about that +4 then? Put that in. Then... oh, I've got Taunt up too. Alright. No range attack up for you. Also, that crit up +4, probably too much. So let's just do crit up +3. And then auto-collect items. She doesn't need any of the hacking chips. Overclock. And then items scan, why not? Some I don't think that's what you mean.
Let's see what you've got.
So now the taunt is going to be even more crazy. Actually, how much more is that? Raise player and enemy attack power to 280%, so almost triple damage dealt and taken. Works for me. So let's save, check inboxes, and head on out to the Desert Center. Sucks I can't fuse chips at all while I'm in this section. That little red thing, I think it you do more damage coming out of a dodge. It's hard to get the jump out to get away from that damage. Not
So
bad.
much for Goliath class. That was over before it started.
Negative. Enemy machines remain in the area.
What the hell is that?
It appears to be a machine life form that has adapted to the desert environment. Proposal: destroy the enemy machine.
Yeah, that's real helpful. He's tough. Time to bust out B mode.
Alert. The use of B mode to increase nuclear fusion output carries unacceptable levels of risk. An offensive boost is offset by lower defense and increased maintenance costs. The feature was removed from newer models for this reason.
Guess it's too bad I'm not a newer model.
Come on back down.
Older attacker models such as the Yorha A2 are not equipped with ranged weaponry. Proposal: Unit A2 should take advantage of her...
Don't patronize me.
So yeah, you've got a dangerous berserk mode. My offensive heal's not very strong yet. I could stand to put some more levels into it. And to dodge those lasers better. I could stand to do that. I think that's the last one.
Alert. Oncoming EMP attack detected. Escape recommended.
Whoops.
Where am I?
The EMP attack appears to have caused hacking damage to Unit A2's memory modules.
So this is my memory area. But why are you here?
Support units are required to monitor our target's internal systems in case of breakdown.
Next time, ask me before you go poking around in my head.
No, I don't think you will. So that build could use some work, I think. That boss could also probably use some work.
What's all this about?
The hacking has caused the enemy's memories to merge with your own.
Oh, let me guess, that boss we just fought has a tragic backstory too. Like everything else.
Normally you'd be called, but we'll be calling you 2B. Continue to observe the situation and dispatch it.
This is a fragment of Unit 2B's memory data.
Hold up.
It is an order she received from the Yorha commander when she was still alive.
Or that you will be called to be? Monitor and dispatch if necessary? Hold on a second. That's innocuous. For the
Memory data recognized as belonging to Yorha Unit A2 for self.
Shut up and get out of my head already.
Meanwhile, I'm just playing a shooter segment to pass the time, but they're using it to advance story dialogue. And also drop certain foreshadowings. Oh, that's the desert boss. Another machine crying out for mama.
You and I are the same. We have no one to help us. We can only cry and scream. Shut up! Just shut up.
Pod 153, commencing data sharing.
Affirmative. Launching compressed conversation mode. compressed conversation mode complete. Affirmative. Awaiting report on the effects of Unit 2B's memory data on Unit A2's self-consciousness.
Understood. Updating as reference data for support activity.
Let's switch to 9S for a while and do some housekeeping.
Looks like he's awake, Devila. Morning. Slept well, didn't you, 9S?
I'm in the resistance camp?
That's right. You've been unconscious for nearly 2 weeks. A little thank you for saving your butt would be nice.
Where's 2B?
You know that better than anyone, no? Her black box signal disappeared.
Oh.
Devila and Popola are rare android models designed for medical treatment and maintenance. Without the bunker, they are the only remaining way for Unit 9S to initiate repairs. Proposal. A word of appreciation is appropriate.
You jerk.
Thanks.
Yeah, there used to be lots of our models around. Apparently, we were put here to oversee some kind of large-scale system that was in place.
Project Gestalt.
What does that mean?
It means we don't know. All the records from that era have been deleted. Our model kind of went nutso at some point in the past. It ended badly. Most of our kind were disposed of after that. But we were spared. They used us as a sort of control group in order to ensure such a thing couldn't happen again. So yeah, we're lab rats. But at least we get to be here helping out friends. I'd like to think that we're atoning in some way for our past sins.
That you didn't even actually do.
Try not to overdo it, 9S.
Report. Mail notification received from access point.
If we die now, that's it. No more having to restart from the checkpoint. You just go straight to the main menu and have to restart from where you were. But at the same time, that means you no longer have to worry about picking everybody ever again. Which I think is a massive improvement. So I'll take it. Okay. We have some things to take care of. And here's the money to do it. Alright. Let's see how far we can get up weapon attack. You can get +5 for 12, which is pretty sweet. +6 for 16, which jump bumps it all the way up to 50% more weapon attack. I'd say for A2, that's pretty good. We're really not going to get another one that's as low as 12 ever again, so you know what, we're just going to do it. What about critical? Plus 4 for 12, there's that. Plus 5 for 14. Auto heal. Plus 5 for 11. It's still super cheap. That's about as far as that goes. Plus 6 is the max on normal. You can go higher, but we don't really need to, and you don't really get any more space than the 128, so... Might as well keep the plus 6 versions if I ever feel like making room to use them. That's too high. That's too high. And this is about as low as we're gonna get, reasonably speaking, so... yeah, we'll just... and of course it's gonna take a long ass time to get these to upgrading. Alright, but that does affect this a bit. I'm gonna say we can skip the EXP gain up on A2 in exchange for weapon attack up. What else? Critical up? Yeah. Yeah. That'll be A2's loadout. Whereas 9S's... he's gonna forego weapon attack up. Exchange for ranged attack. Let's see. An auto heal. An item scan. Yeah. And on the off chance that we ever find a way to go back to playing as A2, I guess we'll make her balanced. Somehow. Fast cooldown, why not? So there we go. 3 sets of plug-in chips for the foreseeable future for 2B, 9S, and A2 that we can just switch between and not think about. And now they're selling +2 versions, which are still a bit expensive. Oh, sound data. We can put those in the jukebox. Hooray! Might as well pick up some other weapons that we just didn't ever grab, and we need to get more stuff. And now, side quests. All wield dual weapons. Interesting. So more sorting trouble, really? Okay. 'Cause that's always just barrel laughs. Now, what the heck is that?
What is that?
An enormous facility that appeared from an area beneath the ground. It would appear to be machine-related in origin. Further details unknown. Mobile transport platform detected in the section emerging from the facility's center.
So, an elevator?
Yes, a mobile transport platform. That's what I said. So, something I haven't been using, but I've had access to for a little while, is item scan, which puts the locations of random drops and chests on the minimap. Which is useful for the obsessive-compulsive among us. So, oh boy. We've got some options. Not the least of which, we can maybe finally get up here and see the item I was trying to see. Yes, I think it is there now. It's Adam's glasses. And we can't quite see him from here, but... they're a cosmetic item for 9S. 9S only. Wait, did I? I'm almost certain I opened that chest. I was pretty sure I'd opened that chest. Yeah, I'll pass. Thank you.
Proposal. Investigate tower that appeared from the caved-in region.
Let's check it out.
Oh, I guess. I have a feeling they might not in standard game over me if I try to just walk away, so... But I kinda want to check out the factory now that I have freedom again. Well, what's with all these chests that I missed? Maybe because I started a new playthrough? Oh man, I hope I don't have to recollect a bunch of... Oh man. I'm gonna have to reopen a bunch of chests as 9S, aren't I? So the thing I've been wanting to do for a little while is head into the cultist part of the factory as 9S to open some of the doors that only he can open, and it's only now that you really get your first opportunity to do that. So we're going to take it, because it will factor into completing quests later, making sure that I got all this done. A pious robot's will. The Religious Order of Divinity Through Death, Director of Public Relations. It was called the Religious Order of Divinity Through Death the whole time? That's slightly on the nose. Yep. Just as dead as we left them. Now, frickin' lock chest. Hold on, let me see if everything's still working. Alright. Get some materials as well while we're down here.
Report. Satisfied.
Now it's just really dark in here. Any lights that were on while the cult was active, they're gone now. Still as the grave. That religious order, that was the only things down. Whoa! I guess there's some stragglers. And they're level 60. I'm not sure how this build's working for 9S. May actually want to give him some weapon damage after all. Oh, I'm full on dented plates. Great, again. I don't have quite as much damage as I would like. Even though I'm up against, you know, stronger guys. You know what? Counter, probably, I don't need. Drop rate up is important. I feel like what I really should do is get that up to +6 so that it jumps up to 50% boost. That would really solve his DPS woes. But for now, getting to the point where my upgrading is getting a little too much. But I want the auto collect and item scan, so anti-chain damage for now. There's still more work to do on the chips. Now that red glare was making me a little nervous. Hey, look at you. Have you just been sitting there all this time? The truth is that we, humanity's great army, still possess the upper hand. Go forth and fight for a victory, etc., etc. Oy. What garbage. What unrepentant garbage. Ooh, filler metal. That's actually good for me, I think. This also helps get the underground factory on the minimap. All the factory parts have also stopped moving. Check every nook and cranny again. Oh, heck. Boy, these are sort of more dangerous than the others, but also just kind of a pain in the butt in general. You know what, fine. I keep forgetting that I have this because I hate using it in excess. I really just hate it. but it's broken. It's just broken. It's broken and, in many cases, very convenient. A clean nut. Another dented plate, sure. That's what I need. Thankfully, the crushers aren't pressing down anymore. They just stopped in random positions, though. They're not gonna stop coming, are they? Really? You're just gonna keep doing this. Fine. Oh dear. Still getting plenty of drops. Just not, you know, useful drops all the time. Oh, this is incredibly bad. Jeez. All right. Better. I believe, yes, there was. Abandoned factory memo. Joy. And now, another bunch of kamikaze bots. Because we all love those so much. This is ending up more deadly and dangerous than I anticipated. Maybe because I didn't... On my first playthrough, I didn't do this until much later. That might be a reason. Also, what the heck? Why are there a bunch of incredibly scary dudes there? Well, this excursion is proving more educational than I expected. Hold on. No, right, no, that's just... Right, okay. And we go through here. Dented plate capacity, I'm a little miffed that it's 9S who has to do all the exploring in all the dangerous places. Because without a very specific loadout, his combat capacity is just kind of annoying. Either you spend, either you spend the whole time slashing and shooting, whittling people down with 1,000 cuts, or you hack them over and over to death. And, I've gotten used to being able to, hack and slash. I can handle that just fine. I enjoy that. That's kind of why I play this, but these other methods don't lend themselves to repetition so much. However, if you need to clear room, and again, that's much better for clearing a room. And why do we need to clear this room? For the Black Staff. One of the 8 sealed weapons. Well, not quite. The Masamune back in the Forest Kingdom mentioned there were 4 black weapons and 4 white weapons. That was one of them. And all the weapons that we found behind those sealed, those religious seals have been sorry, blanking. They've been the either one of the white or the black weapons. Very special weapons. The virtuous weapons and the cruel weapons in the menu. This is how it's gonna be, huh? That's always scary. And I got the stuff up there. Oh, that one's still working? Crap. So these ones are malfunctioning and hit in patterns of 3. Oh, thank goodness that's over with. I mean, didn't we start from here to do the reverse hacking section? What even is this? It's something kind of confusing. Darkness is not helping. Oh, this I especially need. So what we're in basically is an advanced optional dungeon, which is the factory again, but way more lethal. And those are an instant kill, I think. Okay. So that's how I get up there. Oh, good. I don't think I did quite... I don't think I quite did all of this on my solo run. I think this may be more trouble than I was willing to go to at the time. Oh well, thank goodness for hacking in a pinch during some of the really nasty scenarios. No, I definitely did do this, actually. Because I remember having to jump across this part. Ah, jeez. Just die already. Okay. Finally. At last. Leave this crappy room and move on to a different, separate crappy room. I forget, did we already grab the thing that was down here, more or less? Yeah, I did. Yeah, no, none of that. Let's see, I already got the chest that was in that really tricky spot. That might have been it. I don't think I missed anything too obvious. I think that might be it for the underground factory run. Got a weapon and a couple of documents out of it. still burning. Still here, it's still burning. 2 weeks later. Oh boy. Boy, I can't believe I was so anxious to get back here. Just, what was I thinking? Seriously, I didn't get that? I remember specifically coming here to get that. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. We don't have 9. Sure. But we got over 50% of all the archives, so there's that. At some point, maybe I should read through them, but I don't know. On the other hand, maybe I just don't want to stick around this creepy place forever. Maybe there's been enough creepiness here. Maybe it's time to go. But just in case it didn't somehow count, let's get these locked chests again. And get all the shortcuts, I suppose. Alright, we're basically fine. Let's get the heck out of here. I've had my fill. The factory. It's neat the first time around, and never again after that. In pretty much every sequence. Every sequence that takes place here, it's... you know, it's striking and affecting the first time around, and then you have to go back there every so often, and it's like, man, this is such a runabout. Oh, I'm super glad we got all those frickin' records and weapons and Alright, well. Now that I think about it, there's another spot where we haven't been able to grab that sort of thing. That is way down here. Remember the copied city. I believe there was a locked chest in here. Trying to think. Anywhere else? Anywhere else there might have been... There's something I'm not thinking of. Oh, it's super bright. I should probably stop collecting dented plates. I need to go to a shop again. Yeah, the enhanced ones are becoming more common. The black and red, they're faster and stronger. They don't telegraph as much. They're all universally mad. There we go. That's the kind of stuff I was looking for. And it was a power-up part M. Good, so when I, do all that pod upgrading that I do all the time, every time, yeah, like that was the thing stopping me, and not the really rare resources. Oh, I think this is another infinite combat zone. Yeah, I don't think there's much to be gained from hanging around here any longer than necessary. But when has that ever stopped us? guess we can clear these ones out. And I do need the XP. And if they drop some good ships, even better. Yeah, okay, it's infinite. We're out. Got basically what we came for. I'm trying to think. Where else are there locked chests with old world information? In terms of the freely explorable world. Might be actually done. It's remotely possible that I've actually found most of the locked chests. There aren't too many other places where 9S does not visit and that I did not grab a lot of the locked chests. I didn't, or at least I didn't search pretty thoroughly. Tell you what I'm going to do, though. I'm going to say everyone just teleport to City Ruins near the tower. And I'm going to continue to ignore the plot, in case any of you were holding out hope of me doing that at this juncture. I'm going to go see if I can visit Pascal's village. Oh, was there a chest I missed over yonder? Also might be worthwhile to visit Emil. Yes, indeed. Though, based on his position, he's probably not in a very good place for shopping. It's not going to be one of his better shops, but... oh well.
Proposal. Use pulse fire to force him to stop.
It's Justice Plus 3 shop. I keep getting it, and it keeps never being relevant, ever. 21 for plus 3 of any chip is ridiculous. It's absurd. I already have Emil. Though I suppose since we started a new playthrough, it doesn't count. That I technically went to your underground place and stole a thing. Don't worry about it. Yeah, that's not relevant either. Okay. I keep getting distracted. On to stuff.
Proposal. Investigate tower that appeared from the caved-in region.
Let's check it out.
Nah. There are a couple of chests here. Why is it gone? Why is Pascal's village gone? I don't remember it being okay for that. I don't remember that being even remotely fine. Pascal just never, or 9S just never, ever gets to interact with. Whoopsie. Well, the Recluse was fine. Was. Fine. Oh, yeah. Well then. In that case... Let's see what is the deal at the desert camp. And pretty soon I think we'll call it a day. 'Cause I've been goofing around for a while. Oh boy. Actually curious about something. How many of these do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. About 19 of those.
Proposal. Investigate tower that appeared from the caved-in region.
Let's check it out.
Yeah, someday, guys. Someday.
This must be the Resistance storage facility.
Oh, is that what that's been this whole time?
Alert. Voice patterns detected from inside storage facility.
The last box pushing puzzle. For real this time. Actually, I'm gonna push this one in as well, in anticipation of the challenge ahead. Hey, buddy. Yep. You're gonna get plenty of space, buddy. I want to know what he's singing in English. Emil, that is. I've got the Japanese soundtrack, but I don't have whatever the English version might be. Jackass, you're the supervisor? Okay. Oh, repair. That's a useful thing, I assume. Ah. Well, that's useful. Ooh, that might actually be an extremely good shot. We're going there. Come on, Emil. You're over there now? Dang it. Please be a resource shop. Please be a resource shop. You most certainly did miss the shit hitting the fan, Blaziken. In fact, you've missed about 3 hours of streaming. Oh boy. Most of that dicking around doing not much, but... Oh, why did Emil disappear? Emil? Emil? Dang it, Emil. I don't have time for your tomfoolery. Ah, why is it always your first shop? Why can't I get your resource shop? Please. I need resources like you wouldn't believe. Oh, boy. I'm assuming we got some chips we can use. Finally, a ranged defense. Jeez. Took only 3,000 years of my life. $15 for +6. I mean, yeah, it's the best version of that we're gonna get at that price. Yep. Finally, a reasonable EXP gain up. But not a reasonable overclock. It's just not having any of that. Which of course means that... I've been hanging on to this down a tech up 7 for the entire game, and just now it just drops a +4 diamond. Oh, okay. This game, man, sometimes. This game, man. Upgrade pod. Laser up. Again. Ooh, and I've got all the things I might need if I finally get a power-up part L. Ooh, that laser pod's gonna be sweet. So to recap, beam. All right. Now the beam pod has a charge up factor. Just quick release and not even a cooldown. You just immediately tap the button again. All I can do is upgrade this dang machine spear. Once. I need to get all of those up to max if I want to finish the game.
Okay, that's everything the twins asked for.
Hooray. I completely forgot there were more of these. Ah, damn it, I should have saved up a Desert Rose. Knew I needed it for something else, I just... Oh, come on. Why do I do this to myself? Constantly. Well, at least they give you a quick spot for that, just fine. I actually think I sold it preemptively on my first playthrough too, so I'm twice a dumbass. Alright. I know I messed up my chips with that last round of fusing, but I actually want to know... If I were to invest just a little bit, maybe I could get some of these up a bit. I've been sitting on some diamonds for a while. Maybe it's time. Well, at any rate, let's replace the ones I've just spent. What am I missing? No, I guess we're fine. let's go to Flooded City, take care of that side quest, and then when that side quest is done, oh, you know what? I'm just gonna quick save at the Flooded Coast and then I'm done. I have been streaming way too long today. And there's 2 people watching. Something like that. Anyway. I think that'll do it for today. Did a lot of optional stuff. Preemptively, I guess. A lot of goofing around. At any rate, pick this up another time. Probably not soon, because I don't know. Not sure how much of my regular stream time I want to take up, though tomorrow evening I might have something special going on. Around this time, starting around this time tomorrow. We'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching. You all have a good night.